that basketball is. So I think it's a matter of just cleaning a few things up and then also maybe just firming up and kind of crystallizing some of our sets to make sure the kids know where the screens are supposed to happen so that we can get Kendall going when we need her.
AP moves to 7-2. They will host Union this Thursday night in the final game of 2023. Grundy Center moves to 8-1. They will host Olwine on Thursday night, also the final game of 2023. We'll take a timeout. We'll get you set for the boys game coming up next. It's NICL basketball on your home for local high school sports, 99 The Wave, as well as the Falcon Activities Network. We're back inside the AP gym. John Mowinkle, Brian Boozman. It's almost time for the boys game as we've reached the final week of games before the Christmas break. And tonight, a meeting between local rivals who are going to battle for bragging rights tonight. Both of these teams coming in 5-2 tonight have a lot to play for. Kind of like the girls' game, going to be a spirited one. Certainly some storylines going into this one tonight. AP enters having lost 2 of its last 3 games, unable to get over the hump in Friday's 66-53 loss at Marquette Catholic. However, that night, the result of that game turned out to be rather insignificant in the grand scheme of things because, as you within the last couple seconds got some confirmation from Gavin Thomas, he's going to be missing some time. Why don't you fill us in on what you heard from Gavin?
Yeah, so I talked to Gavin, and I wanted to make sure we had the right information. Because I'm sure some of his fans are wondering, the crowd might be wondering. But so Gavin broke his knuckle on his hand, right hand, on Friday night. So he went to the doctor yesterday on Monday. So he's going to have surgery tomorrow, which is Wednesday. He'll have surgery in Cedar Falls. He'll be out 4 to 6 weeks. And that's actually, he said, the best news he could have gotten, because if they would have wanted it to heal naturally, it could have been an 8 to 12 week deal, which would have put him out for the season. So he's going to have a pin and a screw in there, or a plate, to try to get that thing stabilized. But, you know, he's 17 years old. He's in good shape. He's got good blood flow. So, you know, 6 weeks is going to go fast, because all of a sudden it's going to be, you know, it'll get him early January.
Right.
Or I'm sorry, early February.
Yeah,
and then maybe get in for the last game of the year against Charles City or something, and then get for the tournament. So he got the best news he could have gotten out of a bad scenario.
So with that, Grundy Center has won 4 straight, including 2 just total beatdowns of BCLUW and East Marshall last week. This is a team that has a lot of size and hangs their hat on their versatility, as in anyone can play any position. No one has really proven to be kind of that true go-to guy, if you will. But this is a Grundy Center team that has played such great complementary basketball when you watch them on film, when you look at their stats, and just their size is going to give a lot of teams a lot of problems. We got a fist bump here.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so we'll meet the starting lineups here in a sec. Both teams enter 5 and 2. The Spartans are coached by Brent Thorne. The Falcons are coached by Aaron Thomas. We'll take a quick timeout. Our starting lineup and our opening tip-off is next. Oh, you're copying those down too, huh?
Good evening and welcome.
It's time for the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for the road team, Grundy Center. Number 2 is 6'1" junior Brody Zinkula. Number 3 is a 6'4" junior Braden Wallace. Number 11 is a 6'3" junior Tiernan Vokes. Number 14 is a 6'1" senior Colin Gordon. And number 15 is a 6'5" senior Tate Jarofsky. Head coach of Grundy Center is Brent Thorne. And now the starters for the home team, Appleton Parkersburg. Number 0 is a 5'11", a senior guard, Cooper Hoff. Number 5 is a 6'1" sophomore guard, Benny Waller. Number 12 is a 5'10" senior guard, Nick Newrock. Number 20 is a 5'10" senior guard, Cale Schoeneman. And number 23 is a 5'10" senior guard, Tate Niemeyer. So as I was mentioning early, the complementary play of Grundy Center and their great teamwork. Here's what head coach Brent Thorne had to say about that.
We've just got guys that can guard, can guard lots of positions as well. We got guys that can guard on the inside. We got guys that can guard on the outside. And just our ability to be very athletic at different positions helps us out tremendously, whether we're wanting to press, whether we're wanting to, just change up some lineups and looks and that type of thing versus the defense that we're seeing. I've just been really pleased with, and I thought that we could be that way. It's just a matter of us kind of putting stuff together and having some team chemistry and some continuity.
And again, that's what Grundy Center coach Brent Thorne had to say about his team's versatility and continuity. We're ready to jump it up in the center circle. How about this mismatch in the center circle? Tate Jarofsky against Cooper Hoff. Ball is in the air. And imagine that. It's won by Grundy Center.
Hard to believe, huh?
Tate Jarofsky, 6'5", Cooper Hoff at about 6 foot even, if that, 5'10" probably. Colin Gordon lobs it down into the game as well. He was, in the starting lineup. Here's a shot by the Spartans, up and in. Tiernan Vokes gets Grundy Center on the board. Here comes a runner at the other end, missed by AP with Waller, but a foul is immediately called on Grundy Center. So it'll be 2 free throws coming up here for AP as we just get underway tonight.
John, it's really going to be interesting tonight to see how or who for the Falcons decides to step up and kind of take over what Gavin typically does at the beginning of the game. So
first free throw is good by Benny Waller. And one more coming up. Looks at the bucket, takes a long break here. And the second free throw is good. So he goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line, and we are tied at 2. And here come the Spartans. Going with the black jerseys tonight, maroon numbers, silver outline, silver and maroon stripes down the side. AP in their home whites with black numbers and text and black stripes down the sides of the bottoms of the shorts.
Falcons in either a matchup zone, triangle. They might be in a diamond and one. It's hard for me to tell from this vantage point, but that guy there was a heck of a rebound.
Wing 3 missed by Gordon. Rebound to Jurovsky.
Boy, he was up there.
Yeah. So it'll be out of bounds to AP. 7:08 to go.
That looked like he jumped off a trampoline. I mean, holy cow, the guy, all of a sudden, boom, he was up there.
That dude's a high jumper as well.
Yeah, he's an athlete.
Yeah. Falcons have the ball. Here comes Schoenemann in the paint. Has it rejected by Jurovsky. Loose ball is picked up by Grundy Center. And here come the Spartans in a 2-2 tie. Into the front court. Vokes down to Wallace on the right side. Zinkula fires left Gordon. Pops up a 3-ball left wing, and it's good. Nothing
nice
but
shot.
net.
Colin Gordon, one of the better football players in the state, knocks down a 3.
You bet. 5-2. Grundy Center on top here. Just underway in this one. Newroth gets through traffic. Kick out Waller. Catch shoot 3, and we're tied at 5.
Nice shot by Benny. Really nice job of creating and dishing to Benny to get him his shot.
Back and forth we go to get rolling tonight. Vokes holds it overhead, dishes it back. Zinkula fires a 3, and it's good. Brody Zinkula from downtown. Wow.
Both teams are on fire.
Not even 2 minutes into the game. And both teams, as you mentioned, cooking so far. Waller tried going between his legs, lost the handle momentarily. Niemeyer baseline drive, kick to the corner. Shoney, catch, shoot, 3-ball, way too strong, he airballed it. Rebound Zinkula. Zinkula into the front court. Dishes it left, but it's picked away by Newroth. And the Spartans have a turnover. Deep 3-ball, Benny Waller pulls up and swishes it.
Shot by Benny. Really nice shot.
He's got all 8 of AP's points.
Yeah, yes, he does. 2 threes and free throws.
5.5 to go in the first quarter. Spartans with a basketball. We're tied at 8.
Maybe that answers the question I had earlier, is who's going to step up? Looks like Benny.
Gordon dishes it back. Here comes a 3-ball. Too strong, missed by Wallace. Offensive board, Vokes, put back in by Jurovsky.
Boy, they're long, aren't they, John?
Oh, yeah.
Grundy Center is long.
Here comes AP down the other way. Hoff's got it up top. He goes right, throws a one-arm pass down to Schoenemann. Right side, catch, shoot, 3. He banked it in from the corner.
Not sure if he meant to, but it doesn't matter. It's in.
And AP leads at 11-10 here. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. What a high-flying matchup this has proven to be so far. Jurovsky's got it in the wing left side. They get it back outside to Gordon. Terminates the dribble. Guarded by Schoenemann. Open 3-ball. Vokes pulls up. Airballs it to the right. Rebound Waller. And Waller weaves into the front court here. Rumbles down left to the lane. Tried taking it all the way himself, but a foul is called. They say it was not in the act of shooting.
It was on the floor prior to the shot. Not sure if I agree or disagree with that, but that's the call.
Judd Jurovsky comes in for Grundy Center. Caleb Campbell comes in for AP. Also Riker Thorin in for Grundy Center.
3 minutes, 27 seconds, John, and there's been 21 points scored, so it's going to be a good one.
Inbounds goes to Newroth. Gets swatted by Jurovsky, and there's a foul call. All right. AP has won 13 straight in this series, but the last 2, I think every fan from both schools will let you know that they came down to the wire. First free throw by Newroth is good. There was that game at Grundy Center last year, which AP won 71-69, and the Spartans missed what would have been a game-winning 3. The prior meeting was in the district final at Cedar Falls High, a 3-point win by the Falcons.
Yeah, both games were just dynamite. Gavin hit a shot in Cedar Falls, and they missed a shot at Grundy Center to win it last year. They're young, they're explosive, they're talented.
It's all that you want here in this battle of Highway 14 rivals.
Happening in Parkersburg in a 2-3 zone, trying to get, well, what it does is it helps you at least slow them down a little bit on the inside and make them shoot from the perimeter.
Tiernan Vokes fires a three, knocks it down.
Spartans aren't missing.
All.
The Spartans are not missing from the perimeter.
Tiernan Vokes up to 5 points for Grundy Center. We are tied at 13. Waller dribbles between the legs, bounces it up to Campbell, gets it left to Newroth, almost lost it. Waller goes down to the elbow left side, pivots in the paint, scoop shot up and in. Impressive move by Benny Waller. And it's 15-13.
He's got 10.
Here come the Spartans. Line drive pass in the lane to Jarofsky. Foul on his way to the rack. And he will shoot 2 free throws.
The Falcons are going to be about 6 deep tonight, John, for a while with Caleb Campbell coming off the bench. And now we got Shoney going to come in and probably relieve Cooper.
Spartans as a team are only shooting about 58% of the free throw line this year, and the first one missed by Jarofsky.
Tate Niemeyer, sorry.
Colin Gordon comes in to replace Tiernan Vokes. And one more free throw coming up. It's up and in after a roll on the rim.
58% free throw shooting for their team. Is that right, John?
Yes, that is correct.
Something to keep in mind as well, especially if he gets close.
71% for the Falcons. We got a whistle, and a blocking foul is called at the other end on Grundy Center.
Okay, is that their 5th team foul?
Looks like their 4th.
Team 4.
Looks
So
like
they
got
had it up there really quickly.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't even turn my neck that fast. But electricity's fast, John.
Oh, yeah. Newroth inbounds, gets to Waller in the corner left side. 3.5 minutes to go first quarter. Setting up for a wild one tonight. Campbell lobs it up to Schoeneman.
Grundy Center in a zone as well.
Gets it up top, Newroth. Here's a left wing 3-ball Waller. Rims out. Rebound goes to the Spartans. Here comes Judd Jarofsky, sprinting into the front court. Terminates the dribble off Newroth's foot and out of bounds to Grundy Center. 3:03 to go first quarter. 15-14, AP has the lead. Spartans inbound to the backcourt, and here comes Judd Jarofsky. Oh, they tried bouncing it to the free throw line, and it's picked up by the Falcons. Schoeneman with a takeaway. Into the front court, Waller with a head fake, gets away to Schoeneman in the wing left side. Here comes Waller, baseline right. Pivots around and back outside the arc. 20 on the shot clock.
Plenty of time for the Falcons.
Here comes a 3-ball left side, Hoff. He's stuck in between the backboard and the rim.
I bet, if you tried to do that, you'd have to shoot 3,000 or 4,000 times.
Oh, I know.
It's got to be just perfect. So it should have been jump ball.
And they did call that, I think.
Yeah, I think they're just confused as to which way the possession arrow was.
We got need confirmation about the shot clock as well.
Reset.
All right, so Newroth's inbound, gets up top Hoff. Schoeneman has it in the wing left side. Cross-court pass. Campbell down to Waller right in the right corner. Here comes a step-back 3-ball. Waller, it's good. Man, that guy can shoot.
He is on fire.
13 of AP's 18 points so
Oh,
far.
Caleb about
Almost
have
a steal by at half court.
There should be a travel, but nope, he didn't leave his feet. I'm sorry, I thought he left his feet, the Grundy Center young man.
Instead, it's going to be a foul on AP, their second team foul of the quarter. It's going to be on Caleb Campbell.
Caleb about had a steal there off the press.
Vokes and Zinkiel will come into the Spartan lineup. 2:13 to go here in the first quarter. Zinkiel, a line drive pass at a Thorne, handoff up top. Zinkiel almost lost it, picked it back up. Now Gordon's got it for the Spartans. And another foul on Campbell. That is his second in very few minutes of action.
He's just, he's a half step slow there. He's in the right spot. He's just a smidge slow.
Is it just me, or is this first quarter seemingly taking forever?
It's a long first quarter.
There's been a lot of scoring.
There's been a lot of scoring. We're at 32 points.
Colin Gordon into the paint. Bodies hit the floor, up and in off the backboard. I wonder if Newroth tried to sell it a little bit.
I don't know. Colin Gordon's a strong guy, though.
That he is. Under 2 minutes to play first quarter. Schoeneman's got it right corner.
Falcons are going to need to take the ball to the hole. You can see the lane.
Oh, Newroth kind of slipped and traveled with it.
The lane's open. The lane's open. I think a screen and roll, a slip to pick, something along those lines, and we should be able to get some easy shots. Here's the Falcons in a 2-2-1 full court press, trying to slow the Spartans down.
So here we go with 1:39 left in the first. They get it through the press. Braden Wallace got it. Now they get it forward to Gordon. Tough shot, Vokes, up and in off the backboard.
Nice shot by Vokes. Good
Vokes got
dish
7
by
for the
Colin
Spartans.
Gordon.
Here comes Waller, turns on the Jets, passes it left to Schoeneman. Rumbles into the paint. Underneath Hoff with the catch, power dribble. Tough shot, and a used foul on his way up. Well, speaking of, this will be free throws for Cooper Hoff. Speaking of other people needing to get involved, here's what Coach Thomas had to say about, guys such as Cale Schoenman and others getting involved.
He's more than capable. He's always been a very, very good basketball player, and talked to him about even prior to Gavin getting hurt, looking for a shot more, penetrating more because he handles the ball well. He's super strong, and so we're gonna need more out of him. And he stepped up tonight and did get more. And that's going to be imperative as we get going here. And the guys, just got to play with confidence. And as we get a rhythm, we'll figure things out as we move forward. And, still the goal is to be our best come February.
So Cooper Hoff missed both free throws. There's 1 minute left in the first quarter. We are still tied at 18. Spartans have the ball. Wallace pivots around to the left block, gets it right side. Wide open, Gordon. Missed a long two. Rebound in the lane goes to Wallace, and the putback is in. That thing was 2/3 of the way down and out.
Yep, and everybody kind of bailed out, but Wallace stayed there, got the rebound, put it back in.
Neurath's got it for AP, fires a pass right side to Niemeyer. 36 seconds left in the first quarter.
There's the lane.
Neurath through traffic, waved off the shot. There was a foul on the floor.
Yeah, that's going to be there, John, for the Falcons, is a ball fake, and because Grundy Center is so worried about the perimeter threes from the Falcons that they're spread out. They're not doing a good job help side, so it's going to have to be down the lane and try to get fouled to get to the line.
Neurath at the line, first free throw, good. Zinkula comes into the lineup to replace Wallace. And one more free throw coming up for Neurath, this one for the tie. Flicks the wrist and hits it. Nothing but net. We're tied at 20.
We'll see how the Falcons pressure, how the Spartans handle the Falcon pressure.
They get it forward to Zinkula. Out to Vokes in the corner right side. Into the block with Jarofsky. And a foul is called on the shot by Jarofsky.
Yeah, they're going to call it on Grant Wedeking.
So he's into the game for the first time tonight.
7th man.
You bet. So it'll be free throws for Tate Jarofsky. Spartans are in the bonus here now. Or no, that was a shooting foul. Take that back. First one is good. One more free throw coming up for Jarofsky as the Spartans take a 21-20 lead. Takes a few dribbles. And the second free throw, no good. Rebound to Hoff. 17 seconds left first quarter. Grundy Center 21, Appleton Parkersburg 20. Falcons have the ball, 9 seconds. Waller near half court. Goes right, off a screen from Neurath. Hands it off. Niemeyer, step back three. Rattles out.
Just about
Rebound
went
Spartans. Down. And that'll be it for the first quarter. Three-quarter court shot from Gordon is no good. Grundy Center 21, Appleton Parkersburg 20 as a high-scoring first quarter comes to a close.
Campbell Mellema Insurance and Real Estate provides the service you expect. With over 50 years of experience, they are available to assist you with all your insurance and real estate needs. Campbell Mellema Insurance and Real Estate is your local agent, helping protect what's important to you.
Just about time for the second quarter. Grundy Center 21, Applington Parkersburg 20. John Mowinkle, Brian Boozman with you here. And how about that first quarter? Both teams were just clicking on all cylinders offensively.
It was really fun to watch. At this point, you know, I'm sure you can't extrapolate the numbers out, but 84-82 would be kind of fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Jarofsky puts Neuroth on the floor. There's a whistle. And it's going to be a foul on Tate Niemeyer.
Tate Niemeyer.
All right.
Must have been a reach in.
Grundy Center girls coach Matt Lindemann over in the corner right now. He's got to be one happy man right now.
He'll sleep better tonight.
Colin Gordon left wide open in the left wing. Decided not to pull up though. Just underway second quarter. Vokes has it in the corner left side. Dribbles around Hoff. Tough jumper in the lane is good. Ciernan Vokes puts it in. 23-20 Spartans in front. Just underway here in the second quarter. Neuroth goes right. Now it's Schoenemann along the baseline. Back out to Waller in the corner left side. Step back three, Niemeyer. Boom! Nothing but net for Tate Niemeyer.
Tate Niemeyer, that was really nice. That's a guy that the Falcons could really use to step up because he can shoot it. He just needs to have confidence and aggressive and assertive.
Loose ball picked up by the Spartans up top with Zinkula. Baseline drive. Jarofsky up and in off the backboard, and the Spartans take the lead back at 25-20. 25-23.
25-23.
Hoff has it, goes left, hands it off to Niemeyer, who circles back up top. Waller back to Schoenemann
look for
on the
one
right
of the
side.
Falcons to take it right down memory lane and into the paint. There it is.
Schoenemann to the rack, puts it up and no good.
It should be there all night. He's got to get aggressive and be strong with the ball.
Here comes Zinkula across half court. Guarded by Niemeyer. Pivots around, terminates the dribble, and gets it away to Gordon, who's at the midcourt logo. Zinkula finds an opening in the lane. Kind of an errant pass goes to Jarofsky.
Should be Falcon. Oh.
And it's going to be out of bounds to Grundy Center. Man, Zinkula, it almost appeared as if he was trying to like sell a foul, but the pass almost like it ended up being perfect.
Yeah.
So it's going to be out of bounds to Grundy Center. Looking, and they do get it in to Jarofsky. Right-handed shot is up and in. Rises up, puts it down through.
He's a nice-looking athlete, John. It's hard for the Falcons. Not that they don't want to. We just don't have the size right now to be able to match up with a guy his length.
Falcons have the basketball. Schoenemann has it in the wing left. Straight on three. It's Hoff. Too strong.
Deep.
Rebound
deep
Thorin. That had some range on it. Here comes Grundy Center. Thorin in the lane, almost as a tip pass. Rises up as he was fading back. Puts it in off the backboard.
I'm going to make a prediction, John. If the Falcons don't score here and the Spartans would, I think Coach Thomas will get a timeout just to kind of get things settled down a little bit and try to get something reestablished.
You bet. That would certainly make sense. Shoney up top, Nura underneath Cooper.
Really
nice. Up and in.
Oh, he called the timeout anyway. So it was a great backdoor cut by Cooper. Nice look by Nick. Reverse layup, little English on it.
29-25, Grundy Center with the lead. 5:10 to go here in the second quarter. I should have done some better research on that. 5:10 to go in the second quarter. Grundy Center 29, Appleton Parkersburg 25. Here's a high pass that was heading towards us here with 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Both teams without their leading scorers tonight. Jalen Kirkpatrick has missed last couple games here for Grundy Center. Tip pass by
Good job
Campbell
by-
and scooped up by AP.
Caleb did a nice job. He's long too.
Third turnover of the game for the Spartans. It's been a relatively clean game for both sides in that department. And we got a whistle.
Foul on Tiernan Vokes.
All right.
That's his second foul. I wonder if Coach will take him out. Yep, he's coming out.
He's being replaced by Tate Jarofsky. So
He's not the state champion golfer. That's his brother.
Judd is the state champion golfer,
Okay.
yes. Who owns a 72-hole record.
Iowa
the state
record.
tournament. Niemeyer's got it for the Falcons.
Plenty of time on the shot clock. 25 seconds. Grundy Center in a zone defense. The corners are going to be open against this 1-3-1 if the Falcons can penetrate the gaps. Look to the elbow. There's the elbow.
There it is.
Then you go cross court to Benny.
Tip ball. Waller's got it. Puts a defender on the floor as Campbell got knocked down as well.
Plenty
Shot
of
clock
time.
6. Nurov, kick out to Niemeyer. Fake the 3, step back jumper. Good. Swished it. What a shot for Niemeyer.
He's the guy we got to get going. He's got a nice shot.
Under 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Grundy Center 29, AP 28. Underneath Jarofsky, up and in off the backboard.
It's going to be tough to stop. So the Falcons need to work the ball and go find somebody on the elbow and then a cross-court pass, and we're going to have shots.
Waller had it poked away, but picks back up top.
Got a pass against the zone.
Campbell's got it, hands it off. Waller step back 3, short, rebound Thorne. And the rebound goes to the Spartans. At the half,
There's a trap.
At the half, Dyke New Hartford leads AGWSR 46-6.
Okay.
Yep. Runner is missed by Jarofsky in the lane. Putback is missed, and the rebound goes to Wedeke. 3 minutes to go till halftime. Spartans lead by 3. Tough shot, Niemeyer through traffic, up and in off the backboard. One-point game, Spartans in front here, 2:45 to play, second quarter. Lob it inside to Thorin. Almost had it knocked away by Campbell. Here comes a pull-up 3, missed by Gordon. And it's going to be a travel on the rebound. Campbell rose up, ran into a teammate, fell back to the floor, and gets called for a travel as a result. Tough break for the Falcons, but they will turn it over for just the third time in this game.
Coach is putting Vokes back in with 2 fouls. It's
Yeah.
2 minutes and 31 seconds. He must feel like they really need to make a run here going down the stretch.
Judd Jarofsky to inbound. They get it to Tate Jarofsky. Scoop shot is in off the inbounds pass.
Boy, out of bounds plays are hurting the Falcons tonight. Grundy Center's doing a nice job of execution.
Spartans lead at 33-30.
Grundy Center switched to a man.
Newroth circles up top, handoff Waller, goes right with a handoff to Niemeyer. Finds an opening, into the paint, kick out Newroth. Would have had an open 3, instead Campbell.
Nice
what
take
a
by
reverse
Caleb.
layup. Caleb Campbell.
Boy, I don't know if he took 1 or 2 dribbles from the corner, but he covered a lot of ground with a couple steps.
Spartans get it across half court. Here comes step back 3, Gordon, too strong, a rebound Waller. A bucket will give the Falcons the lead. Line drive pass down to Campbell, hesitates, hook shot missed, rebound Vokes. So the Spartans dodge a bullet there. Here comes Judd Jarofsky. Terminates the dribble, bounces it down for Tate Jarofsky, up and in off the window. Tate Jarofsky's cooking. Wedeke goes right. Stops and pops in the lane and kicks it out to Newroth. Pivots around, fake the shot, kick out Campbell, step back 3 too strong, and the rebound Gordon. 1:18 till halftime.
Falcons are getting good shots, John.
35-32 Spartans. Gordon up top. Into the lane, through traffic, scoops it up. No, with the right hand. Rebound Campbell. Down to 1 minute to go, first half. Newroth scoop, a swat by Jarofsky and a foul called. And it appears this one going against Grundy centers, Jarofsky, and 2 free throws for Newrop. Yep, that's the second foul of the game on Tate Jarofsky. So Thorin is going to check back in as a result.
You know, one thing the Falcons haven't done yet tonight, John, is take a charge. Typically, we've taken a charge in the first half, but haven't tonight. It's not that they haven't stepped in, so.
Well, there's still 57 seconds left in the half.
Because those are game changers. So Benny and Grant Whittaker are going to take a seat.
Newrop's first foul was good. He's got one more. Great crowd tonight. Second free throw, no. Rebound Vokes. So here come the Spartans. They lead it 35-33 here with 50 seconds left in the first half. Wallace gets it up top to Vokes. Back around up top, Wallace fires up a 3. Good, nothing but net. Braden Wallace.
Really nice shot.
Falcons down 5. Crossover Shoneman. Campbell to the free throw line. Dangerous pass out to Newrop. Niemeyer's got a left court along the baseline. Pivots around, almost gets trapped. Lobs up a pass, and it's almost an over and back violation, but the Falcons turn it over. Was almost a crazy athletic play. Vokes a 3-ball at the other side. Rattles it in.
Well, those are 2 big threes. That's a 6-0 run.
What a turn of events. Here come the Falcons, and Hoff commits an offensive foul.
There's the charge that we were talking about that the Falcons haven't taken, but the Spartans did. Those are game changers.
All right, so 5 seconds left in the first half. And Grundy Center to inbound here. They lead 41-33.
It was 35-33 with 57 seconds left.
Here comes Wallace, 2 seconds. Stops, and time expires before he was able to get the shot off. He made it, but it doesn't count. And that brings us to the halftime break. Grundy Center 41, Applington Parkersburg 33. Halftime coverage is next.
I do believe we're going to have a presentation by the FFA in our food drive competition. So sit tight. Are you guys going first or second? Are you going first or second? I don't know. Go ahead and have dancers. Dancers, do you want to go first? All right. Welcome the Applington Parkersburg dance team to the floor.
Let's go. I could do this all day. I could do this all night. I'll do it all night. I'll make it look easy. So easy. Yeah, I'll do it right. I'll make it look easy. So easy. Oh, so, so easy. Oh, so, I'll make it look easy. So easy. Oh, so easy. Oh, so easy. Hey.
Fantastic job by the AP dance team. Now we will have the FFA out here to do a presentation for our food drive.
Center girls coach Matt Lindemann after a huge win for the Spartan girls, 49-40 here over AP. So AP scores 21 points in that first quarter and then 19 points in the second, third, and fourth quarters. It almost seemed like it was a night and day difference for you guys between the first quarter and even the second quarter. What was that ultimate difference, you think, for your team, and how your team was able to kind of flip that switch and really compete well and win this one?
Well, I agree. It felt like that first quarter took about as much time. It went as slow as the rest of the other three quarters because we did not play well, and it was, give credit to AP. I just really go back. This is a really tight-knit group, unselfish group that, we'll just keep fighting to the end and take it possession by possession. So we didn't look anything like we want to look here tonight, but AP, I'm sure, says the same thing. Defensively, I thought, obviously that got us back in it. I thought the job that, our seniors did. Laney got 3 fouls, had to sit on the bench, and then came back in. But nevertheless, our seniors, Maddie chipped in and did a nice job. We needed her on the defensive end to help with Schultz at different times. Carly came in, 6 points. Paige came in for a quick little bit. So all that is huge for us. And we found a way. I mean, nothing was very easy. But on the defensive end, I thought we did a great job of limiting Ryard. Schultz obviously had a nice game, and she attacked and got to the basket or got to the rim and drew the foul and got to the line. I think she was 8 of 12. But down the stretch is where it really counted. I thought Carly and Ellery were the difference on both ends, and especially the last, the 2 possessions in a row, they kind of found a little give and go there, and we were able to just spread the lead out just enough and then finish it at the line.
You bet. You had mentioned the contributions of Carly Willis and Ellery Luring. Carly, 18 points and 14 rebounds, I believe she ended up with, and then 16 points for Ellery. So you may have kind of talked about those two and their contributions, but like the defense, the man-to-man tonight, seemed to really make a huge difference. What's that been like as you kind of put that together this year for your team? How has that been a game changer for you guys?
Yeah, for us, it depends on who we're playing. We knew we couldn't sit in a zone. They're too good of shooters for that, and so we had to, in essence, do something. And we played man other games, but if you watch us, it truly depends on the opponent a little bit, and that's what we felt, put us in the best position to be successful, and really credit the girls for executing it and doing what we can. We just made it a whole lot tougher, with all the turnovers and that, but give AP credit, they do what they do very well, apply the pressure, and if you're not smart enough, you're not good enough to attack it and break it, you're going to pay the price.
All right, well, we'll talk more here later this week for our Brothers Market Coach show, but Oline coming up here this Thursday, and then it's Christmas break. Just your thoughts on that game here coming up on Thursday night.
Yeah, we'll close it out here, get 10 games in before Christmas, and back at home again, which will be good. And Oline, they get after it, night in and night out. It's a battle for us. We've got to bring it each and every night. And they do, our girls do for the most part. We don't always make it look pretty, but they battle. People in the stands can see they're working their butt off, doing everything they can, but they play well together and they play unselfishly. And that kind of never say die attitude, just no matter how bad it is, and tonight wasn't good in the first quarter. Some teams might have rolled over. Our girls kept fighting and just took up possession by possession. So with that, that always gives us a chance.
All right, Grundy Center girls basketball coach Matt Lindemann, thanks so much for the time, and congrats on the big win tonight.
Thanks, John.
All right, we'll be joined by Falcon coach Brady Driscoll here momentarily as well.
Good job.
Give him a chance to put on the headset. All right, Coach Driscoll sat down here. A 49-40 loss to Grundy Center tonight. And as I was talking to Matt there, kind of a tale of, you wouldn't even say tale of two halves, because it was the first quarter and then it was the second through fourth quarters. And unfortunately, you guys are on the losing end of it tonight. What do you think of the biggest difference was between that first quarter where you scored 21 points and only scored 19 points the rest of the way?
Turnovers and rebounds. I mean, straight up, there's two things that killed us the second quarter on, and even kind of the tail end of the first quarter. It's 19-5, and then it ended 21-11 the first quarter. So they went on a run there, and they really never looked back from there. we got pushed around down low, tried out jumping them, but they're better athletes. They got better jumpers, didn't out jump them, and when we throw the ball away, 25, 30 times, it makes for a rough night.
Yeah, certainly. So what do you think? You probably just mentioned kind of it, but talk to Matt a little bit about that man-to-man defense that Grundy Center seemingly executed so well. What was it about that defense that really made it tough, you think, tonight?
It took away Kendall, had 2 girls on her, and when you have 4 other kids that aren't looking to do much but get it to Kendall, then it makes for a hard night for all 5 out there. Everyone out there has got to be a threat at some capacity and dribble in the lane, get pump fakes, get shots. But if everyone's looking to pass to the next person, time's going to run out on you, and time ran out on us tonight.
All right, certainly a frustrating game for you guys tonight, as I can imagine. And unfortunately now you've lost 2 of your last 3, of course, Grundy tonight and Dyke and Hartford the other night. But, when it comes to hopefully bouncing back, and, I'm sure a lot of things, rebounding was a big one, especially late in the game here on some of those free throws. What do you think are kind of some of the biggest takeaways? There's maybe is it maybe one of those games, I guess, where you kind of look at yourself in the mirror, maybe you're not quite as good as you think you are?
No, it's good. When you look at it that way, too, that's kind of how you need to look at it. A good thumping's always good for something, and we'll come to practice tomorrow, and there's 2 things on the mind to work on is turnovers and offensive rebounds, and if the message isn't clear by then we'll have problems after tomorrow, but we'll work on it tomorrow, and we got one more day to show it against Union on Thursday, against probably, and I talked to my dad already, so I know I already told him I said this, but the smallest team will probably play, and a team that plays zone, no press, so there's no reason to give up, more than 5 offensive rebounds and have more than 10 turnovers. So, the bad thing is you got break on the horizon here, not how you wanted to go into break with this taste in your mouth, and then you got to have 5 days off of nothing. So that part stings a little bit, but we got one more day that we're going to utilize tomorrow to work on some things, one more game on Thursday to work to hopefully come out and play a lot better, and then 5 days off, which kind of sucks, but then we got some things that we can definitely work on over break. So.
All right, well, we'll talk to you later here this week for the Brothers Market Coach Show. Thanks so much for the time, and best of luck here on Thursday.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, we'll take one final timeout. We're back inside the Appleton Parkersburg gym. Big shout out to Matt Lindemann and Brady Driscoll for joining me at halftime of the boys game. And we're ready for the 3rd quarter. It's Grundy Center 41, Appleton Parkersburg 33. John Mowinkle, Brian Boozman with you here as the second half of our second game of our doubleheader is underway. Here's a nice backdoor cut by Benny Waller. Couldn't finish at the rim, but the rebound goes to Grundy Center as we are underway in this 3rd quarter.
Nice set right out of halftime. We got a backdoor cut by Benny. Unfortunately, missed the layup. Falcons settling back into a zone.
Shot is missed by the Spartans. Rebound Gordon. And the Spartans will reset here offensively with a new shot clock. Gordon looks at the bucket. Wallace terminates the dribble. Turnaround shot. No good. The rebound goes to Newrob. Well, we didn't have much time during the halftime break, but your thoughts on keys to the second half, you think, for both teams?
Well, the keys to the second half are the Falcons penetrating the lane and getting easy shots, and for the Grundy Centers to continue to do what you've done, hitting threes. And so the Falcons just went into the lane and scored, and we'll see what Grundy Center does with their three-pointers. The Falcons are settled back into a zone, and they're kind of daring them to shoot, and they've hit a lot of them, so we'll see how the second half pans out.
Spartans with the ball. They feed it underneath to Vokes, and a foul is called.
Should have been on the ground, actually.
And it's going to be a push. Called on Newroth, his second personal foul.
Yeah, he had 5'10" against 6'4", so he had to do something to get himself in a little better defensive position.
Zinkel at inbound. Almost stolen by Niemeyer, but Gordon picks it up. Scoop shot is in on the right side of the lane. So here come the Falcons down 43-35. Around the perimeter. Nima thought about the shot from three-point range. But he'll back this out here.
Yeah, I think Tate's going to have to stop thinking and just start shooting.
Crossover, Newrob.
Nice take by
Tough shot
Nick.
with the right hand. Missed it. Got his own board. Put back in. And the
Yeah.
foul.
Really played. That was really nice by Nick. He didn't give up on it at all.
That's Tate Jarofsky's third foul.
Third foul, yeah.
And it looks like Riker Thorne is going to come into the game. So, yeah, he's going to replace Jarofsky. Well, he's one of those that you need down the stretch, so Coach Thorne will sit him down for now.
6 minutes and 20 seconds left. I'm not sure if he'll see the third quarter, John. Probably depends on how the score turns out.
Yeah. Well, it would definitely make sense if he didn't. But. So here we go. 6:13 to go, third quarter. Gordon lobs it into Vokes. Kick out back to Zinkula. Terminates the dribble. Kick out Gordon. Three. Missed it short. Gets his own rebound. That was a long rebound. Put back in off the backboard. Flies up to the lane. Puts it in for two. And it's 48-35 Spartans. Falcons with the basketball. Newrop's got it. The wing right side. Fires it left. Wide open Hoff. Catch, shoot, three. No good short. Offensive board Campbell. Man, that was a nice rebound.
Very nice rebound.
Up top, Newrop.
Cooper's just got to keep shooting.
Takes it into the lane. Fouled from behind by Vokes.
That's his third foul, John.
Well, let's see if they bring in a sub. Doesn't look like
No.
at the moment they will. And it'll put Cooper Hoff at the free throw line.
You can cut it to 5 points.
First one good.
Cooper's had a little bit of an issue with that pinky finger on his right hand, kind of jamming, and he's got tape on it.
Second one good.
Didn't affect it at all there.
So here come the Spartans. 5.5 to go, third quarter. They lead at 45-40. Zinkula has it near the midcourt logo. Right side of Wallace, it bounces to Thorne. Son of head coach Brent Thorne. Cross-court pass, tipped, and it's taken away by the Falcons. And another loose ball, this one picked up by Grundy, so the team's trade turnovers. And out of bounds again, it'll stay with the Spartans.
Boy, Cooper Hoff plays hard, doesn't he? The guy is just all over. Not to take anything away from the rest of the Falcons, because they're playing hard too, but that guy is relentless. He and Nick Nuroth just crazy out there.
Down to 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Spartans have the basketball with a 5-point lead. Cross-court path, here's Gordon. And the wing left side, lob it up for Vokes. Holds it overhead, fires it right. Judge Jarofsky, catch and shoot, three. Knocks it down.
There's the golfer.
That's his first points of the game. 48-40 Spartans. Looking to extend this lead.
You don't want it to get to double digits, John, especially in the third quarter.
Kick out Hoff. Pivots around on Gordon. Rumbles down left of the lane. Shot in traffic. No. Rebound Vokes. Here comes Grundy center. And there's a whistle and a foul away from the action.
Didn't see anything.
Technical foul on Cooper Hoff. So that'll be free throws. I'll watch the replay and see if I can see exactly what happened.
I don't even see where he is.
The camera pan kind of late.
I don't even see where. Oh, there's Cooper running down the court.
There he is, and
he must have said something to him way early. I didn't see it. But
first free throw is good by Judd Jarofsky. And the second one is good. It's a 10-point lead for Grundy Center after Judd Jarofsky hits two free throws. So a technical foul on Cooper Hoff. It appears to have been committed as the teams looking at the replay as they were just running back to play defense. So, and after the free throws, Grundy Center gets possession too.
Yeah, that could really
hurt the Falcons, if you will.
Really hurt the Falcons. I couldn't finish my sentence because I was trying to watch. And there's that charge that we were talking about, John.
Yeah, it's an offensive foul on Grundy this
Should
time.
be on Colin Gordon.
And it is.
Yeah.
4-10.
And when he does take the ball to the hole, he takes it hard, doesn't jump stop. So the Falcons are going to have to realize you're going to have to step in. But I don't think most kids are going to want to step into that and take a charge with him. But
jab step by Neurath, takes it to the free throw line, pivots to the elbow, tough shot, fading to his right.
Nice shot by
How
Nick.
in the world did that go in?
I don't know.
What a shot.
He just kept pivoting, and then he got square to the basket, went up, put it in.
Back to an 8-point game. Grundy in front. They have the ball. Judgerovsky, corner three. Swirled out. Rebound in the lane. Goes to Zinkula, and a jump ball is called. Man, that looked like that was going to be an shooting
watch it
foul.
on your.
So there's the three. Tough to tell.
Yeah, it is.
Kick to the corner.
Glad I don't have a striped shirt on.
Turnaround shot. Vokes swished it from the right block. Tiernan Vokes has got 14 points for Grundy Center. Here's a floater at the other end, missed by Schoenemann. Missed it on the pull-up. Rebound, Spartans. Wallace into the front court, elbow left side. Pivots around. Throws a slow pass to Gordon, and it's picked up by the Spartans. Vokes turns around to the block left side, or the elbow left side. Down to 10 to shoot. Zinkula up top, rumbles down, left to the lane, 13-footer, no. Rebound, Falcons. And it's pulled in by Schoening. Down the other way, here comes Campbell. Up top, hop, fakes left, goes right. Jumps and stops in the lane. No good. Spartans coming down the other way with 2.5 to go, third quarter. No look pass to the corner to Gordon. Fires it into the lane. Vokes turns around on Hoff. Up and in for two. Tiernan Vokes has got 16 points to lead the way for Grundy. Down the other way, Caleb
Nice
Campbell.
take by Caleb.
And it's going to be an and one, it appears.
Timeout.
Oh, nope, it's going to be a
timeout.
timeout.
Falcon, 30 seconds.
So we'll keep it here with 2:21 to go. And a 54-44 Grundy Center lead. And man, that layup was in when the shot clock still read 31 seconds.
Yeah, that ball got up the floor very quickly. The Falcons it's two passes and Caleb took a dribble and went in. So, yeah, they're doing a nice job. I was thinking the whole time during that possession, I wondered if Coach Thomas was going to call a timeout after they scored, because I think his patience is wearing a little bit. But
yeah, Falcons have 3 timeouts left. Grundy has 5 timeouts left. Benny Waller leads the Falcons with 13 points. Tiernan Vokes leads the Spartans with 16 points. While we got a moment, do you have any rebounding numbers to share?
yeah, I have Tiernan Vokes is leading the Spartans with 8, and we have the Falcons who have Benny Waller has 2, and so is Caleb Campbell. The Spartans haven't missed a lot of shots.
Here comes Grundy Center with tempo and a foul committed by Neurath. And that's going to be his third, it appears. Yep.
He's got 10 points. I think Coach is going to let him keep going.
He stays in the game for now. Judgerovsky in the backcourt, gets it forward. Here's Wallace in the wing left side. Terminates the dribble, gets it outside Jurowski. Around the perimeter. Lob it up to Jurowski. Down to 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Step back 3-ball, Gordon. Good. Nothing but net. He swished it, and it is 57-44. The Spartans are starting to pull away.
Nice shot by Colin. Yeah, I don't want to misspeak, John. Has Benny Waller scored since the first quarter?
I believe no. He had
Okay.
because at one point he had 13 of 18.
Yes.
And he's still stuck on 13.
Yeah. Either they've been cognizant of him or we're just not getting him open shots right now.
We'll take a timeout as well. 60 seconds in length. Grundy Center 57. Appleton Parkersburg 44. $1:48 left in the third. A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Grundy Center 57, Appleton Parkersburg 44. And the Falcons inbound at their offensive end. Niemeyer gets it into Neuroth, and here we go. Out of the full timeout called by Grundy. They have 4 left. AP has 3 left.
Grundy Center man-to-man. Falcons running some sets here to try to get some easy shots right down the lane.
Neuroth rumbles down, kick out. Short jumper missed Schoeneman. Rebound, Spartans.
Got a good look out of that. Just wasn't able to finish.
Tiernan Vokes holds it overhead in the left court. Gordon inside to Thorin. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound, Niemeyer. He weaves down the floor. Tries taking it all the way himself. Defender goes to the floor, missed the shot short. Gets his own board, in traffic, foul. And I think it's going to be on Wallace. Almost took that one coast to coast. And it's the second foul committed by, it's actually on Riker Thorin.
It's one of those shots when you're in the middle of the lane, you don't want to shoot it too long, so you kind of short arm it, hits the front of the rim. But fortunately, he followed his shot, got fouled on the line.
Niemeyer's first free throw is in. Sinkula replaces Thorin.
57-45. 12-point Grundy Center lead. 1:08 left in the third.
Second free throw swished. And Niemeyer's got 10 points.
AP going full court. 32 half-court trap, trying to get some steals and slow them down.
Left Jarofsky wide open. Tiernan Vokes with a backdoor cut. Puts it in off the backboard. He's now got 18 points for the Spartans. 50 seconds left in the third. Niemeyer up top. Kick out Neuroth. He dribbles right into the lane and a whistle.
Foul on Judd Jarofsky, I believe. If they're going to call it on 12. Yep.
That'll be his first of the game. So AP is in the bonus. And that'll put Neuroth at the free throw line. Coach Thorin getting an explanation from one of the officials right in front of us. And the first free throw is good. And one more coming up for Neuroth. And the second free throw is no good. Rebound goes to Grundy Center. That was a very direct conversation that was going on in front of us, it appears. Almost a turnover along the sideline.
I'm not 100% sure of what the conversation was about. I think he thinks that Nick is trying to flop a little bit when he's driving into the lane while he's dribbling, and because his head goes back.
So 28 seconds left in the third. Now the shot clock is at 18.
I think Grundy Center is going to be happy to take one shot here, it looks like.
Bounce it down to the right side. Vokes up and in off the backboard with 14 seconds left. So here comes AP down to 10 seconds. Waller in the wing right side. Down to the right corner. Turnaround shot, Waller, good. And that brings us to the end of the third quarter. That was Benny Waller's first point since the first quarter. Grundy Center 61, Appleton Parkersburg 49 as we head to the final 8 minutes.
Campbell Mellema Insurance and Real Estate provides the service you expect. With over 50 years of experience, they are available to assist you with all your insurance and real estate needs. Campbell Mellema Insurance and Real Estate is your local agent, helping protect what's important to you.
99 The Wave.
I'm John Mowinkle. Your radio home for Falcon Athletics all year long is 99 The Wave.
Sail away with 99 The Wave. 98.9 FM. KQCR.
Parkersburg, Iowa Falls, and Hampton.
the fourth quarter. Grundy Center 61, Appleton Parkersburg 49. And the Falcons have the ball here as we start the fourth. Spartans by 12 here as we go to the final 8 minutes. Neuroth around traffic. There's a tip pass out to Niemeyer in the corner left side, brings it into the lane. Dishes it out to Schoeneman, catch, shoot three. No, and the rebound goes to Jarofsky. So here comes Grundy Center into the front court. They turn around and get it up top here to Wallace. The last Grundy Center victory in this series was February 9th, 2009. Scoop shot missed by Jarofsky. And he'll head to the free throw line. That is a lot of years.
That's
between
14 years.
Yeah, that is insane.
I'm going to guess that is it Judd Jarofsky a sophomore?
Yes.
So he'd be 16, so he was 2 the last time the Grundy Center would have beat Appleton Parkersburg. Yeah,
that's one way to think about it.
Like
that is wild.
He wasn't even in preschool yet the last time they beat Appleton Parkersburg.
Second free throw is good by Jarofsky. 63-49. And now Tate's got 16 points for the Spartans.
Falcons
just underway fourth quarter.
Really just can't free up Benny for a shot.
Here's a scoop by Schoeneman, and he's swatted by Tate Jarofsky out of bounds. And that brings the Spartan section to life.
Isn't it weird how the girls' first quarter, Appleton Parkersburg was just on fire. Benny Waller was on fire the first quarter of the boys and hasn't been able to get going since.
He had that two-pointer right at the end of the third, but the rest of his points came in the first quarter. He's got 15. 7 minutes left. Cross court to Gordon. Into the lane, Thorin up and in with the right hand.
A nice ball movement.
Falcons quickly get it down the other way and a foul. I think that's on Gordon, yep. And that's his third.
They have 3 players with 3 fouls.
And Vokes is going to check in to replace Gordon. And so Colin will head to the bench here. We'll see how long he ends up staying there. I'm sure it'll depend on the score as well. Neuroth to inbound. They get it in. Niemeyer. Spartans looking to close in on a doubleheader sweep tonight. On the road here over AP. Waller's got it. He dribbles it left to the wing. Peers around and gets it to Niemeyer at the wing right side. And he carried it.
Yep, Tate kind of got caught. I think he wanted to take it to the basket, and he wanted to pass it to Kale all at the same time, and so it just didn't work out.
A little indecision, huh?
Yep.
Spartans have it in the front court. Jarofsky with a head fake. He gets away to Judd. Jarofsky, Tate to Judd. Judd's got it midcourt. Bounce it down to Tate. Kick out 3. It's Wallace. Missed it short. And it's a foul after the shot.
I'm not sure who it was on.
Riker Thorne.
Okay.
So that's his third. So another Spartan with 3 fouls. And Zinkula going to come in to replace... he's going to replace Judd Jarofsky. Zinkula has no fouls, so he's good.
Boy, quickly expanded to 16 points, didn't it?
Yeah. 65-49 is the Spartan lead. Here with 6:10 to go fourth quarter. Neuroth down right of the lane, missed the shot. Fight for the board, it goes to Hall. He missed the putback, but a foul on Grundy. And this one goes on Tate Jarofsky.
4th foul.
Judd Jarofsky to come in. Oh, the ref says he didn't get enough clear space to land or something like that. First free throw missed by Hall. I think that's what I gathered from that explanation. So one more free throw coming up for Hoff after he missed the first. And the second free throw, airballed it short. Well, that's what I guess that's the kind of night it's been for AP, down by 16 here. Deep inbounds goes to Judd Jarofsky. Throws it up top, Zinkula. And the Spartans will look to set up an offense here with just under 6 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Lob it in for Vokes. Right block shot. Good. That was nice and smooth. Tiernan Vokes, 22 points.
Really nice. He's really smooth in the block. He's got a nice little baseline jumper. Does a nice job of going to his right, using the glass.
Hoff goes left. Fires it away to Newroth. Takes it into the paint. Foul is called. So count it and one for Nick Newroth.
He's got 13 points, John. He's doing a nice job.
67.
He's been pretty steady all night. You know, we had
Yeah.
Appling and Parkersburg had Benny early, but Nick's kind of just slowly, steadily getting to 13 points.
Right.
Somewhat keeping the Falcons at least in a point where they could, with a few stops and some threes, have an opportunity.
Right. So 5:27 left. Grundy leads at 67-51, and an and one opportunity for Newroth. Flicks the wrist and hits it.
I look for a full court man here from the Falcons face guard. And yep, here we go.
Gordon
Be a
across
trap
half court
coming.
line. Terminates the dribble, lobs it up. Almost was a takeaway. Tough shot in the lane, Wallace and a foul. It'll be 2 free throws coming up.
You know it's your
Caleb
night.
Campbell.
You know it's your night when the ball gets tipped 3 times and you end up with it. Doesn't matter what team it is. Then you know it's your night. Because I thought Caleb Campbell had the steal. Then Nick Newroth almost had it, and they end up with it. Now they're on the line.
First free throw missed short here by Wallace. Spartans will host O-Line on Thursday night to wrap up December before Christmas. Falcons will host Union on the same night. Second free throw is good by Wallace. So here comes Newroth across half court. We still got 5:15 to go left in this one, though. Baseline Newroth. Terminates the dribble, rises up, right block, up and in. 16 points for Newroth.
There's going to be a foul on Colin Gordon. Illegal screen.
Happened as they were running down the floor. So 5:02 left. Grundy Center 68, AP 54.
Yeah, 14-point lead is not insurmountable. It's going to take a massive effort. It's going to take some execution, shots, but most importantly, it's going to take stops.
Falcons have the ball.
You almost have to score Grundy Center almost scoreless, or 2 to 4 points going down the stretch to have a chance.
So there was a foul committed by Brody Zinkula. And so that puts AP in the bonus now.
2 shots. Clock stopped.
The team fouls racked up pretty quickly here in the fourth quarter for Grundy Center.
Yes, they did.
So it's 2 free throws for Benny Waller.
3 minutes and 8 seconds in.
Yeah, the first one good.
Benny has 16. Nick has 16. Tate has 10 for the Falcons.
And one more free throw coming up for Walt. And he hits it. So he goes 2 for 2 on that trip.
Face guard in full court.
And Coach Thorne calling for timeout. It's a 30. So that's one thing. I mean, if you're Grundy Center going into this fourth quarter with that lead, racking up those fouls is probably the last thing that you were looking to do, right?
Exactly. You were hoping to, if you're Coach Thorne, you're hoping we just want the clock to run. We want to keep scoring, they keep scoring, and we just expand the lead. It's going to get really choppy going down the stretch based on every time there's a stop or a foul, Appleton and Parkersburg is going to the line. So it's going to take a long time to get this over with.
We got 4 minutes, 51 seconds left. Grundy leads at 68-56. And again, the foul situation, Grundy has 5. So that means bonus for AP, and AP has 2 fouls.
And they have key people, John, with foul trouble.
Yes. Wallace gets it forward to Gordon. Got it down the floor quickly that time.
They're just going to, if I'm Grundy Center, I'm just going to work the ball against this defense till about the 10-second mark of the shot clock and then start looking for a shot. We don't need to take it any earlier than that.
Gordon stops and pops, left block, no. Gets his own rebound, ripped it away. Shot clock still at 8. And the shot clock gets reset. Man, that was close to the rim.
Yeah, well, it did hit the rim. It just didn't reset.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Falcons had a chance to get that rebound.
Yeah. All right, so Grundy to inbound from the baseline of their offensive end.
That was the Grundy center's advantage. So they can continue to just grind the clock.
Down to 4:15 to go. Tate Jarofsky up top. They get it left to Wallace. Now down inside, Riker Thorne wide open in the left block. Pivots around and puts it in for 2.
Yeah, they did a nice job of moving the ball side to side. Got Riker Thorne able to pin his defender.
Shoneman crossover. On Tate Jarofsky. Now it's Waller. Hand off Shoneman.
There's the
takes
lane.
to the paint. Up in, no good off the backboard. Rebound Grundy. That was a shot I think AP needed.
Very
in order
much
to
so.
get back into this one. And Coach Thorne says, slow the pace down.
Falcons might want to start fouling. I know it's way early. Somehow we gotta get the ball back.
Thorin pops up a 3. Good, he swishes it. That was cold-blooded, still with 12 seconds on the shot clock, and it's 73-56 Spartans. And now a foul at the other end.
It was on.
Well, Grundy's going to have 2 subs.
15, Tate Jarofsky.
Oh, and so
His
he's
fifth
fouled
foul,
out.
Yeah. 3:15 left, 73-56.
All right. Tiernan Vokes, Brody Zinkula come in. And 2 free throws coming up now for Cale Shoneman. And the first one, good. He's up to actually 10 points now. Actually, he's not on the scoreboard. Second one is good as well. All right, so it's 74-57, AP. Now Zinkula, they try getting it to Zinkula, loose ball. We got players colliding.
Foul on.
We got Tate Jarofsky slow to get up over on the edge of the gym. Kind of holding that elbow.
14, Colin Gordon. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, so he's got 5. Tiernan Vokes has 4. Riker Thorne has 3. So yeah, that's becoming a problem right now for Grundy Center. They lead at 74-58 here with 3:12 left. And right now it's Caleb Campbell shooting 2 free throws. And he hits the first.
So with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left, Jarofsky fouled out. It was seriously 3 seconds later, clockwise, that Colin Gordon fouled out. So you got two primary players on the bench, Falcons on the line.
And the second one by Campbell, good. So Grundy gets it into Vokes.
Look for a 10 call here, John.
Oh, they do get it across with Wallace. Here's Thorne up top, down to 3 minutes to play. Underneath, Wallace draws the defender off, rises up and in with the right hand.
He did a nice job of gathering himself because it would have been easy. Oh, nobody's going to guard Nick.
He takes it all the way coast to coast and lays it in, and Coach Thomas calls timeout.
Nick's got 18 points. Benny has 17. Tate 10.
All right, full timeout here, 2:50 left in the fourth quarter. Grundy Center 75, Appleton Parkersburg 62. 2:50 left, fourth quarter. Grundy Center 75, Appleton Parkersburg 62. John Mowinkle, Brian Boozman. AP has 2 timeouts left. Grundy has 3. And right now Grundy has a 13-point lead and some foul trouble. Tiernan Vokes has 4. And let's see, Riker Thorne has 3. 2 for Braden Wallace, among the players in the game right now. So certainly something to keep an eye on here as we go down the stretch. Braden Wallace has it on the wing left side for the Spartans. And again, the clock right now is Grundy Center's friend. The more they can run, the better off they'll be. Vokes has it up top. Shot clock 12. Top of the key, Zinkula. Kick out, Jarofsky. Tipped, almost stolen by Campbell. It's out of bounds, and it's going to be
4 seconds on the shot clock. So that what the Falcons,
ball.
Yeah, this is going to be. Just need to keep the ball in front of them and let them get it in the backcourt.
So there it is.
Just
with
put
Zinkula.
your hands up and let him.
2 seconds, and it's going to be a shot clock violation.
Go, because.
Hold on a sec, we got a whistle. So there was a turnover. The question would be is whether the turnover occurred before the shot clock violation. Wow, that was interesting. Okay, here comes the replay. Looked like the players stopped playing.
Yeah, it was almost simultaneous.
Yeah, so they'll stop play and they'll reset things here. So the Falcons have the ball. Neuroth goes right, fires it left to Waller and a foul.
Okay, well, that's very advantageous for the Falcons. The clock is stopped with 2 minutes even.
And it's going to be on Brody Zinkula's second foul.
Assuming Benny can make both these, gets it to 11-point game with 2 minutes. And Grundy's got foul trouble.
Right. So Waller at the line to shoot 2. And the first one is swished in.
Got a nice shot.
He's got 18 points now for AP.
Great backspin, good rotation.
.77% of the line this year. Second free throw, good.
11-point game, 2 minutes left. Doing an offense. Here's a full court face guard. Cooper is going to play kind of safety here, not let anything over the top. Falcons have to hope for a turnover here. They're going to get a trap. A travel.
Jarofsky stopped his dribble. And Coach Thomas thinks he got away from with a travel here.
Yeah, I think he did as well.
So here, Grundy keeps the basketball. We got a
timeout
called by the Spartans.
Yeah. So the Falcons are trapping all over the place.
It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here with 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Grundy Center 75, AP 64. And the Spartans will have the ball after this timeout. Each team now has 2 timeouts remaining. So, again, one that appears that is going to take a little while to finish here. But the Falcons trailed for most of the way here in this one. Let's see, we go back to halftime. It was 41-33.
End of the third, John, it was 61-49, and with 4 minutes and 51 seconds left, Grundy Center called a timeout. They were ahead 68-56. So in about
So the largest lead was what, 16?
It was 16, yep, because I said it really expanded to 16 quickly.
Yep.
53-37-ish maybe.
So Grundy to inbound. 1:40 left. 16 on the shot clock. Zinkula turns around.
Now the Falcons just need to play it out, not foul. Just play it out.
Zinkula's got it. 5 to shoot. Get it away. Deep 3. It's Vokes. Hits it. What a shot.
That's a shot that if you're the Falcons, you don't want to hit them for Grundy Center.
I think that's
huge.
a dagger. 78-64. Kick out Shoney. Out to Neuroth in the corner. Is 3 too strong. Rebound Zinkula. And a foul committed by Campbell.
Boy, that was just a huge shot by Tiernan Vokes. 25 points, John, to go along with his 9 rebounds.
What an impressive night for the Spartan Junior. Thorne to inbound. Spartans have to go the length of the floor, and then a foul is called as Niemeyer got pushed to the ground. I didn't see by who.
So it's on Brody Zinkula.
Okay.
I'm not sure what. Let's see. He's number 2.
Yes.
He had 2 fouls. Now
That'll
he's
be
got
his
3.
third foul. So that means it's free throws for AP. Well, we gotta take a moment here to wipe up some moisture off the floor.
Boy, Nick Neuroth went to pick up Cooper and landed on his tail.
Yeah. So 78-64 with 1:09 left. And it looks like Neuroth to inbound here, so no free throws apparently.
Player control foul.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, let's see what. I think we're going to find out here.
Well, it looks like it is going to be free throws now for Niemeyer.
Okay.
And
Mr. Ewalt was given the interpretation to Coach Thorne. I didn't hear what he said. Don't need to know. We just know that Tate just hit his first free throw. 11 points.
all right, one more for Niemeyer, and it is no good, too strong. Rebound tip back out to Neuroth. Here comes a 3-ball Waller. No good. Rebound, Vokes. With 1 minute left. And another foul. That's the 5th on AP. Watching the replay here. It was tipped out.
Cale Schoeneman.
Yep. All right, so Zinkula at the line for 2. Trying to help put this game away for the Spartans, and the first one is in. 4 points for Brody Zinkula. 79-65. And the second one, no. Rebound Hoff. Here comes AP. With 56 seconds left, they trail by 14. Hoff fires a deep 3, too strong. Rebound Zinkula. Ran into Neuroth, no foul called, and a foul on Waller. So that'll send Zinkula to the free throw line of the other side and see if he can extend this lead even more. And again, Grundy's largest lead was 16. 2 free throws here would tie that margin.
Yeah, you need to find a silver lining. The silver lining for the Falcons is they have 19 for Benny, 18 for Nick. Without Gavin, somebody had to step up. Those 2 really stepped up tonight. We just need to continue to find role players who can step up and score. I don't think defense is the issue. It's rebounding and it's scoring right now.
Cooper Hoff pops up a 3. No. Rebound goes to Niemeyer. Around his defender. Well, almost lost it. Hoff puts it back up and in. I couldn't tell you the last time that AP boys lost back-to-back games. I'll have to look that up here, but it's certainly...
Especially, yeah.
It has been a while. It really has.
Yeah, I mean, if I go back in history a little bit, we lost, or Appleton Parkersburg lost to Hudson in a first-round tournament game, but I'm not sure who we played just prior to that, because it's been a long time since Appleton Parkersburg lost early in the tournament.
Right.
I don't know if we played a team from Des Moines and then went around and turned.
Oh, that could be.
And then played Hudson in the first round and got beat.
That could be, yeah.
Is it Grandview Christian Academy?
Yep.
Yeah, we played them late one year, and then we got beat by Hudson in the tournament.
20 seconds left. And the Spartans get a steal. And I would imagine that they will just be content to hold on for the rest of the way.
We're just going to ride it out.
82-67. The Spartan fans rising up to their feet. Grundy Center has pulled off a sweep at Appleton Parkersburg tonight. And they will head back home down Highway 14. A very happy bunch tonight. 82-67, Spartans with a victory. Postgame coverage is next.